Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Afan Lido for our season 34 review now, to go through what happened for the rest of our season in our 34th year, not 40, yeah, screwing up words there. In the year 2047 now, back to the normal, zoomed in sort of thing. I actually wanted to ask whether you'd prefer the zoomed out like it was the previous episode, the Afan Lido episode, or whether you want it like this as it normally has been. It's just now that I've found that sometimes I normally play in that due to the fact I can see more, but it's probably easier to see when I record like this. But up to you guys. But yeah, let's get straight into the fixtures. Um, After our Welsh Cup win, we had who did we have? We had ABBA in the league. That was a 4-0 win, 4-0, 4-1. Markey, Capaferri, and two home goals gave us the win there, pretty convincingly. Kerr was a 6-0 win, Haya with two, and Jordan with one. Shakhtar, we away. I expected better from them. Yeah, 6-0 win away, very good. Darren Baker got two, who's now a starting defender alongside Markey. Nelson Avazatoa with two, and Davies with one to give us the win and practically take us through to the quarterfinals already. ABBA Uni was a 3-0 win. Henderson, Markey, and Wade. We then lost to TNS. We did play a bit of a worse team. Never really did anything. They got a goal in the second half. Didn't really perform, and our unbeaten streak has gone now for quite a while. It was a long time. We didn't lose for quite a long while in the league, but TNS, of course, are the ones to do it. Um, Unfortunate, but we carry on. Quarter final versus Care in the Welsh Cup was a 5-0 win. Darren Baker, Nelson with two, Davies and Henderson with the goals. 4-1 versus Real, Donalan, Alimi, Daniel Diaz and Elias. Very nice to have all under 19s players scoring the goals there. Which is, yeah, as you can see, lots and lots of youngsters there. Shakhtar was a 3-1 win at home. Henderson with two and Malorgia with one. ABBA was actually a 5-1 win at home. Very comfortable. Ferguson, Henderson, Capaferri, Capazielli, and Alimi with goals. Then Kerr was a 5-2 win away. Jordan Martin with two, Henderson with two, and Ferguson with one. They made a friendly versus Arsenal, and we won 2-1. From Malorgia with both goals was quite surprising. Then we had Bayern in the quarter final, and we actually lost 3-1 away. Uh, they got one right before halftime, which was really on. We got one straight back though, which was very good. But then they got two within 2 minutes, so to give us 3-1, give them the 3-1 victory, which was really really annoying, seeing as we didn't play that badly. Um, we went to Newtown in the World Cup semi-final, won 4-1. Elias with two, Martin and an own goal. And then we went to Bayern. Oh no, we stayed at home. Bayern came to us and we beat them 3-0, and went through 4-3 on aggregate. Pretty crazy seeing as we were 3-0 up with half an hour and then just sort of nothing happened. It was a bit weird. We had a few more chances, but we dominated this home game. Oh shit, I'm not there. Look at that. All the shots were to us. They had a bit more possession, but look. Henderson an own goal and Nelson gave us the 3-0 victory and what we needed to take us through, which is very, very nice. Um, On to the semi-final. Real was a 3-0 win. Alimi, Abzatoy, and Grinley with goals. Abayuni, own goal, Jordan Elias. And then we have Chelsea in the semi-final. And I did live com these, but as you may tell, they're not just, I don't know. I don't like putting them up sometimes if I feel like it's not going to be entertaining. We lost 2-1 away, which is actually not too bad. Heitek, obviously, if I show you this guy, he's just, look at that, he's 23-year-old German, he's worth 60 million. He's just incredible. Um, he got us the goal from them, a free kick. Davies got one right back right before halftime, which was really, really nice. But then a random goal from their right mid, which is second goal of the season or something, gave them the win. But it was a 2-1 loss away to Chelsea, which was very nice. Gave us the away goal there. We went into the home game thinking we could do something. Sadly, we couldn't. 3-0 victory over Banger in the Premier League Cup final, actually, which is weird how we got a cup final between two semi-finals. LES and Higher with two. We actually played the youth team in here. First time I've done that. But we lost 1-0 to Chelsea away. This is why it's sort of, I didn't really put it. Baker getting sent off and then them scoring straight after. While we just didn't do anything with the ball. We just lost every time. It was so infuriating. So they went on to win 3-1 in aggregate. Really unfortunate. But that was us out of the Champions League. But it was two Champions League semi-finals in a row, so that'll be quite nice for coefficient wise. Um, we then had the World Cup final, 5-0 win over Airbus, sort of taking our anger out on them. Henderson, Dalziel, Nelson, Potter, and Hire with goals, and then a complete youth and reserve team against TNS 1-1. Jordan Martin with the only goal. Um, so yeah, so that was the season. If I show you the league, there's the league. We finished top of the league as per usual. 87 points, 28 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. Not a good season, I would say, but goals 104, 20 against, quite nice. ABBA finished quite away in second, 70 points. Then ABBA Uni, Real, TNS finishing fifth, which is quite good for them, seeing as they normally finish sixth. Then Care, Airbus, Newtown, Ryder, Banger. As I said before, like the last episode, Barry did have the worst sort of record versus, and then Banger stayed up. So Barry and Stefan Druids go down again. If I show you the player stats for this year, Abazatai was top of the rating, along with Alimi. Capafari was up there as well. Goals, Abazatai sort of dropped off, so we didn't have anyone in the top 5. But he was up there for assists, which is quite good. If you look at the awards, though, for the year, Manager of the Year went to me, which is it's kind of surprising when it goes to me now, because I'm like, oh, some bullshit manager is going to win it for some like ridiculous reason, like when like Hodgson, Ryan, Gardner, Holdcroft, basically anyone that's not me that does that. Maybe I think there was one that did. I think it was Ryder, Danny Holdcroft, when he got him to like third or something, which was very or fourth, which is very good. But otherwise, I think they all deserved me. Play of the year actually went to Helen Henderson, which I thought was quite odd. 15 appearances, 13 goals, 7 assists. Still very, very good in the league. Team of the season, though, he's not there. Doesn't make sense to me. We had Capafari, Abazatai, and Alimi in that. Quite a few ABBA players. ABBA Uni, and a Airbus player, which is quite good to see a bit more diversity. Um, and then top goal scorer went to David Henry from Airbus, Neil Bunting of ABBA Uni, and then Reese Wigg. Young player of the year, though, went to Malorgio, which I thought was very surprising as well. 16 appearances, 4 goals, 6 assists. Certainly not that good, to be fair. But yeah, so I just like looking at Elias. Look at this. He's worth 6.5 million. He's ridiculous. He's on 2.5k away. He's 18. He's Brazilian and Welsh and plays for Lido, and he's worth 6.5 million. He's ridiculous. Look at the stats on him. Off the ball is 16 now. Determination up to 19. He's being tutored, I think, by Nelson, which is very good. 16 bravery. He's got great physical stats. He's just incredible. He had quite a good year this year as well, to be fair. 18 in the reserves and under 19s. 10 overall in the league. 3 assists, but all his stats are going up, which is very, very nice. If I show you Lido's stats, at the moment we have quite a few players out at sort of, I think, is it the Euros? Probably the Euros. But in the end, Henderson was top goal scorer with 22, Nelson with 21, Abazoe with 19, 11 from Davies, 10 from Elias and Potter, Capafari with 9, Malorgio with 8, High with 7, rest of them sort of, yeah. Assist-wise, 20 from Nelson, 14 from Henderson, 12 from Abazoe and Davies, Ferguson with 11. Average rating was Nelson atop, and then Henderson, Capazielli, Jordan, Jolic, which is quite good to see them two coming up. But yeah, also I'll actually show you what happened in the Champions League. What happened for where are we? Champions League first knockout round. Good stages last season. So first knockout round, PSG beat Leverkusen, Bayern beat Lyon, Stade Malabcan beat Barca, which is very, very good. West Ham beat Dortmund, City beat Zenit, Man U beat Celtic, and Chelsea beat Ajax, which is sort of predictable. Quarter-final, Man U did actually beat Stade Malabcan, but to see them in the quarter-final was very, very good. We beat Bayern, Chelsea beat City, PSG actually beat West Ham, which was quite good. Semi-final, Man U beat PSG and Chelsea beat us. It was another English final, and in the end, Chelsea won it convincingly 2-0, which takes them for another Champions League high trick, with 39 goals for them. Premier League, Man U actually won it on the last day of the year. I just want to show you this. I was looking at this because Chelsea were top all year, but look at this. Look at that. They've been top most season. The last day they lost and Man U won, so they get the league there. Um, but as you can see, Lincoln are back into the Champions League playoff. West Ham drop out. Arsenal down in 10th. It's kind of weird because it sort of switches now between West Ham and Lincoln, really, who goes into the Champions League. Sometimes Arsenal used to be good, but now, no. But been all Manchester actually for quite a while in England. Liverpool, well, it's been sort of north for the past 10 years, which is a bit crazy. Um, but yeah, also, I think, no transfers really. But youth squad, we did have a new youth intake. Um, I'll show you our youth prospect now. Our best youth prospect coming through was another Russian, Alexei Kolesnikov. It's got my name, so I'm quite fond of him. But very, very good. He's played a few games now. 16 heading. He's only got 10 marking and 12 tackling, but he's got 16 determination and 17 teamwork, and with good leadership already, some good mental stats. Very, very nice. He's just got a bit crap there. But he will develop very well, I think. He's already played some first team games, has proved himself to be very good. So he's the best coming through there. Otherwise, there wasn't really much to sing about other than him. But as you can see, look, it looks really cool to see there's all the different nationalities in under 19. So you got Brazilians, Russians, Irishmen, Nigerians, Spanish, Mexicans, Scotsmen, more Brazilians, and all the crap like foreigners there. Um, but yeah, so nice to see that. Reserve squad, under 19 squad there, sort of just usual. But yeah, I think that is generally it. Um, Not really any big information to go about. Oh, yes, I forgot. Um, if I show you see season tickets, actually, I think this was the start of the year now. So I wanted to show you that we've sold 184 season tickets. This is the first time this has happened in a long while. Season ticket sales have soared from last season when the club sold 164 season tickets. So this is the start of the year. I forgot to show it last time. So we've actually gained 20 season tickets holders. And everyone's just like, my God, so many people. Which is just, it's progress, I have to say. But yeah, and also we got a more merchandise sales update. We went up to 1.27 million, and probably half of it is now foreign, which is very good. The club sort of boosting sales of Brazil with Nelson, and then USA. So we got Nelson, Henderson, Davies, Potter, and Capozzielli as the top sort of names up there, which is very nice to see. But I'll show you, I guess, attendances because they are quite high now. If we look at the Welsh Cup final, there was 7,000. The Welsh Cup always gets quite a lot. Chelsea at home was 10,000 in the Liberty Stadium. 3,000 for the Premier League Cup final. But if we look at our home game, well, there's Bayern 9,000. Home games, ABBA, we got 1,400, which is a big amount for us. We've only just passed 1,000 really. Shakhtar was 4,000. Real was 1,400 as well. I think we had a recent fan day. So look, it was 1,200 goes to 1,400, which is very nice to see. Because if we look at the league, actually, it's a bit weird how some teams just get loads and loads of people to come watch them. Average attendance, ABBA have the lead here, 2,700, which is pretty crazy. TNS, Banger, Real, ABBA, Ryder have more than us. We're 7th on that, which is crazy. In terms of my capacity, though, Ryder have 86% full. We have 19% full. It's just ridiculous. Stadium sellouts. There was actually 2 stadium sellouts, which never happened before. Real and Ryder, home form. Just the rest of it. Games without conceded, penalty, blah blah blah. I think salary per annum, 19 million. Bit much there. But yeah, it's just average attendance is a bit crazy there. I think if I go to Wales, I can see some other stuff about the clubs, I guess. Club coefficients. We have a very good club coefficient. Look at that, 2 semi-finals there. which is quite nice. ABBA still they've quite dropped quite a bit, I think. Well, no, they're actually quite high, but yeah, their reputation was still 4 star. ABBA up to 3.5 star, which is nice, and then ABBA Union 3 star, which is good too. Um, finances. Oh yeah, this is it. Finances. Look, we're estimated 93 million. We're rich. We've got quite a few OKs now, which is quite good. Only a few insecures. Turnover. Season ticket holders though. 7 Druids with 633, which is ridiculous. We only have 184. Like we're eighth there. And then ticket prices, that's only 13 quid. And then average season ticket, we're quite low on attendance, even though we reached the Champions League semi-final. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, so that is season 34. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.